Hi all, this is Solo, and in this video, this is my first Palworld video, and this is going to be a sort of starter video for anyone who's new to the game. Even if you're not new to the game, this actually might help you out as well, getting nice and quickly into the game. First thing you're going to do, on a technology tree, you want to try and get to level 6 on the technology as quickly as possible. It should not take long at all. You want to get two things. You want to get the rush boar saddle, and you want to get the Fox Parks harness. To get the rush boar, what you want to do is you want to go over to this section here on the map. This section here on the map is where they normally are, the rush boars, and the foxes are around this area on the map as well. Once you both capture them both, you'll then be able to unlock the technology tree. Once you unlock it on the technology tree, you'll be able to make the harnesses. So you got the Fox Parks harness, and then you got the rush boar's saddle. Once you have made them, you'll now be able to mount both of the, or mount one of them and use the other one's special technique. So with the rush boar, it's really important that you mount it first, right? So let's mount this guy. He basically makes your mining irrelevant at level 6. Now, how does he do this, right? So he has an attack called Reckless Charge. As you can see on the attacks, your RT, I'm using controller, the right trigger is Reckless Charge. If you use that on a stone, you can see I just got 57 stone, 2 ore, and 5 fragments through one attack, okay? You can do this on any single ore, and you will instantly get like nearly all the ore. If you do not destroy it straight away, you will get a lot. You will get a lot of ore straight away, and as long as you increase your carry capacity on your stats, you will be able to just farm, dude. You'll be able to just farm like any rock. Just go for the rock, boom. There we go, and you just get constant resources. This is probably the quickest way. I just got 53 stone by doing that. So I just got over 100 stone in a matter of, what, 20 seconds? Just by doing that. This is level 6. So level 6, you have now made mining irrelevant. Okay? So you just saved yourself a ton of time. And what you do, another thing you do, when you go and put your stone into wooden chests in your base, or anything in your chests, your resources are base bound. So if you go to craft something, your resources that are in your storage boxes, you can use them even if they're not in your inventory. So you do not have to get them out of your inventory. They will be in your boxes, and it is base bound. So it doesn't matter what you have, as long as you have them in your storage boxes, you'll be able to craft them without having to take them out of your storage boxes. In terms of storage boxes as well, if you go on to chest settings, you can actually specifically choose what you want in specific chests. So if you want weapons in one chest and accessories in another, you can do that just by clicking them and then unclicking everything else. So you have a choice of what you want in each single box. So you can make it easy for yourself. If you like to have everything in one specific box, you can do that. Okay, so now we sorted mining out at level 6. There's something else. Obviously, we've got Mr. Fox over here. So what does Mr. Fox do? So Mr. Fox here, he has, once you have got his harness, you unlock his hugging fire attack. Okay, you can't mount this guy, unlike the boar. You can actually use this guy's special attack. What does this guy do? So at level 6, you're not going to have a lot, dude. At level 6, you might have a bow, you might have a spear. And that's basically all you're going to have. You have an old bow, a spear, and then you're going to have your normal tools. So you're not going to be doing a lot of DPS, right? But when you want to come across certain monsters that are slightly tankier or have a bit more HP than normal, what you want to do is you want to use your hugging fire attack. For example, I'm level 29. You won't be level 29. You'll be level 6. But this will still work in the same way. What you do is you press hugging fire. You hold the button down to trigger your hugging fire attack. He comes, and if he wants to come here, you're going to come here. There we go. You pick him up, and now he is a gun. Yes, that's right. The fox is a gun. And what we're going to do, you basically have it's like ammunition. You see the hand symbol in the middle go down, but if we attack, we have the fire. You see the damage, constant flamethrower damage. You can see the attacks going down, and when it's done, it has a 120-second charge rate. And let's see if I can capture this guy. Can I capture this guy? I can't capture this guy, but now there we go. Yeah, it has a 120-second charge rate, but then you can use it as many times as you like, and it's unlimited. There's no, you just gotta wait 120 seconds for the cooldown, right? I'm not gonna capture this guy, am I? 7%. Oh, well, there's another one we want to do. See this guy here? What we're gonna do now? We're gonna summon our boar. So you see, we got two creatures on our team at the same time. When we attack, right? When we attack, our other guy attacks at the same time. This is because we have another. Well, this is a bracelet, I think. But if you catch this pal here, every time you attack, the pal attacks as well. And it doesn't matter. You can have a second. You can have a second pal at the same time with this pal, and he attacks at the same time, right? So that's an extra pal you can have attacking with you at the same time. It gives you a bit more DPS. To get this guy, I think he is level 7, right? So we got some free DPS with our fox. We got some free DPS with this new guy. So this guy here, he is, I think he is, yes, he's level 8. Sorry, he's level 8. He's called the Daydream. So once you get the Daydream and you capture him in the world, you get his necklace by crafting it the same way as we do the other ones I've shown you now, right? And we get this necklace here. If Daydream is in your team, it will stay by your side and attack enemies in tandem. So every time you attack, it will attack, and you can have 2 powers out instead of 1. So it gives you a bit more extra DPS, which is really, really cool. And it looks better because there's two powers instead of 1 following you about. And not only that, it works extra well with DPS. There's also another one. So we've got this guy here. This guy here is Lift Monk. Same concept. What we're going to do, just going to go around the map and unlock him. Once you unlock him at level 11, he has a submachine gun. Yes, this dude has a submachine gun. Obviously, you just need to craft his submachine gun in the crafting bench, right? Doesn't cost too many resources, but obviously it's the same thing. This one's a little bit different because with Lift Monk, you can actually use him similar to the fox, but you can actually aim properly with this guy. So we'll get him to come back here. Come over here, dude. There we go. So look at him. He's got his gun. See, he's got a machine gun there. Let's see these poor little things here. Boom. Boom. Yes, that's right. You got a little creature on your head, a little pal on your head with a submachine gun. At level 11, you have got some nice DPS, dude. So not only have you got that, you got this guy here as well that attacks at the same time. So you've got some nice DPS going off. This will help you a lot in the game early on. And so what we've done in the video so far, we've shown you exactly how to completely disregard mining by using the boar to then mine for you. We have then now gave you the option to get extra DPS. Yeah, I'm never going to capture this guy. No, I'm never going to capture this guy. I just can't capture him, no. No, I'm never going to capture this guy. Gave you extra DPS. This is really, really going to be really handy for you guys when you first start this game. Just because getting started, having that extra DPS, killing the or doing the extra damage to be able to capture these guys is really, really handy. So first couple of powers you want to capture for your base, right, are the sheep. So these guys over here, lamb bells, these guys are really, really handy. If you hover over them, they have 3 different options. They have the ability to move stuff about, like pack stuff about. They also have, I think, the gardening as well. I think they're one of the best early pals you can get, right? Because they do like 3 different things. It's really good to have these. And there's also, I think the other guys mine as well, the cats. Like the cats I just killed. They're the starting zone pals as well. These guys, they can actually mine for you as well. So it's really handy if you have some stones in your base. They will just mine it, and these land bales will transport it straight into your storage. Right? So that is sort of early-ish game stuff, and there's a couple more things I want to show you that are really, really important, and you should not skip. So there is one, which is this one I'm standing next to right now. Level 14. Level 14, the monitoring stand. Do not skip on this, okay? This is very important for your base, and if you love base building, this is extremely important for your base. What this does is you build it. Once you go in it, you have 3 options. You have set work mode. You can set them to relax mode, which lowers their speed but lowers their depletion and their hunger. You can go normal, what is the default. And you have crawl, which increases their work speed and movement speed, but also increases the hunger and their sand depletion, right? And then you have brutal. So work speed is the highest, movement speed is the highest, sand depletion and hunger is also the highest, right? So this will wear them down. They might get injury if they do this, but you will get the most resources possible, depending on if you are starved for time and you want to get stuff done. But that's not the main thing. You have preferences. This is extremely important. Set work preferences, right? You have the option to choose out of what they can do, what skills they have. You can turn one off and turn one on. Okay, so you can turn them. If you want to do one thing, and you want that power to do one thing only, you can turn the other 2 things off. And for example, it can mine wood. This guy can mine wood, and I can turn off fighting. So he won't fight, but he will mine just wood constantly now. And then you have fixed assignment management, and you can actually specifically set a pal to do one certain thing in your base. So you can specifically set this guy here. I can set Lambell to just do PAL gear workbench, nothing else. So it won't do anything else in the whole entire base. It will just stand at that workbench and wait for you to do something for it. If you want to set something to make, it will just wait for you to set it and then go straight to it. Same as login sites. If you want to do a login site, I can set one of these just to log all the time and don't do anything else whatsoever. This is really, really important for your base early game, especially if you want certain resources to build your base. And at the very start, if you like transmog or you like costumes and stuff, this is completely free. If you build PAL dressing facility, which is this is like the very start of the game, go over to change skin. You have different skins, and I can just give whatever skin I want to whatever PAL I have, right? And you can do this for every single PAL in the game. I got this PAL, for example. I'll give this PAL a costume, confirm that you want Pirate Penguin, and now he is Pirate Penguin, right? So as you go over to wherever the penguin guy is, he will now have a pirate hat on. So this is really helpful. This is really helpful for, if you like costumes and stuff as well. But so far, what I've done is, I hope this helped, because what I've done now is you got rush boar, which basically negates all your mining stuff for you. You can just charge into stuff and instantly get all the mining without having to make your pickaxe and basically waste your time. This is like instant, basically. You got Daydream. This guy gives you some extra DPS by attacking the same time you do. You have Foxpal. Foxpal is going to be your earliest DPS. The flamethrower is really strong as well against early level pals. And then you have Lift Monk, which is like a level 10 or level 11 submachine gun. You won't get a submachine gun at level 11, but you will get a pal that has a submachine gun at level 11. And there's one more thing I want to show you, which is probably going to change how you actually play the game completely. So if you are playing this game on normal difficulty, easy difficulty, or hard difficulty, you know it takes a very long time to level up your pals, like an extremely long time to level up your base. And you can actually change that without having to start a new game. What you do is you go over and you go return to title, right? If you're in the game, don't worry, you can do this. You can change this anytime. You do not lock yourself into any sort of difficulty or progression. You can change this, even if you have got a game started, you can actually change this for yourself. You go on to start your game, you go on to the game you want. You go on to this one, you go on to change world settings, okay? Multiplayer off, crossplay, it's up to you if you want multiplayer, but difficulty, you want to have four different difficulty settings, but you want to go to custom, okay? If you go to custom, you can then change the day, every single setting you want. So daytime, XP rate is what you want to max out. Power capture rate is what you want to max out. And basically what happens is you will basically super level up quicker. So your pals will instantly go from level 1 to level 10 to level 20 to level 30 super quick. Your XP rate for farming, mining, all that sort of stuff will go super quick. And you can change the damage if you want. You can change all the damage multipliers if you want, the stamina reduction multipliers. So your pals can farm constantly while they're in base. You also health regeneration rates. You can make them like invincible if you want to. You can change this at any time. It does not brick your save, okay? If you change this and save it, load up your save, you'll have them settings. But if you quit the game, go back into the world settings, you can then put it down to default, or you can just go on a slider and you can just change the slider like so, okay? You can just go back to the normal version. Does not brick your save, does not brick your run. You can literally change this whenever you like, and you can see it's gone back and changed all my XP rates and everything's gone back as well. This is all changed back to default. So you just go like that. You can change it as many times as you want. Literally, pal appearance rate, you can put that up to maximum so they keep respawning super quick. This will change how you play. If you really want to get an early start and make things super easy just for the start until you get a higher level, then you drop it back to the normal rate again. You can do that. It's absolutely fine. It makes you learn the game easier and quicker. And then you can go and do another run on multiplayer once you know exactly what you're doing. This is really helpful for new players and just players who want to learn certain things or get certain things really quickly, and you can just start a new run or just go back to default settings afterwards, right? Yeah, so look, stamina, you can go down to 0.1 in terms of reduction rate. You can go hunger rate, you can reduce the hunger rate as well, like you can take it down to 0.1. You can make yourself pretty much invincible in a sense. If you want to, you can do whatever you like. The fact is you have that option, right? You don't have to do it, but you do have that option if you want to do it. So you go back on OK, save settings. I will cancel it because I don't need to save my settings, but you can save the settings, go over and start on that, and then go start game. Okay, and then you load back into the game with the settings saved, and that you're basically there you go. You go straight into your save, and you are away with all the new settings you have now made. So yeah, I thought there'd just be a few tricks and tips just for you guys who are sort of starting out the game or just want to get a good quick start to the game and get some nice technology points really quickly, get some stuff really quickly and level up, get some specific things you want to get. But this just helps you out as a starter guide, right? If you liked this video and you thought this was helpful, right, let me know in the comments below what you want to see more on Palworld, because I am doing Digimon and Palworld stuff now. So let me know in the comments below if there's something specific you want to know about Palworld or something that you want to try out, and I will try it out myself and then make a video about it if I manage to do it, right? So let me know about that in the comments below. But if you like the video, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.